Hey guys, I know there's not many of you right now, but I just wanted to do that little live because there's a situation that happened to me. Last night, a big high ice storm hit Quebec, and today I was supposed to go. At Cornwall to investigate the jail. And unfortunately, something happened to the leader of the team that I was supposed to, Shannon. Something happened to the leader of the team I was supposed to join. He had like a big water damage in his basement, and he was out of power. And I understand it sucks. And like the venue was canceled, and he worked hard today to try to get me that venue, but I booked another venue knowing that I wasn't going there today. I booked something else on Monday, but like he worked to have me that place for me today. I have the price, and it's too much to me. Financially, it was like too much. I backed out, and now, well, it's like I'm being black flagged, and it's not like me to back off of something, and especially the Cornwall old jail. I wanted so much to. I even wrote him back to say, okay, well, I will financially get myself into that hole, but I want to go. It's not that I want to go. It's just and well, the person responsible for that venue, well, he's a good friend of another of my friends, and well, he told him that I bailed on him, and well, yes, I bailed on him, but I hate those kind of situations. I don't want to be that bad person that say, yeah, I'm gonna be there, and at the last moment, no. It's not my fault, like freaking ice fell from the sky, and I was caught in that freaking. I just hate being caught between. I just hate deceiving people. I don't want to be the person to deceive people. And I don't want to be the person that says, yes, I'm going to be there, and not being there. I'm not like that. I'm the person that will go over the top. I drive freaking hours to go to venues. I drove 8 hours to go to St. Andrews. I drove 8 hours to go see the girls at Penetanguishene. I drove 8 hours to go to Hinsdale. It's not the driving that freaking, it's money-wise. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I get everything out of my pocket. And to have a $300 venue and a $200 venue in such short notice. It's hard financially for me. I have 2 kids, I have a family, and I feel like I've let people down. I don't want to let people down. And especially, I don't want to lose the friendship of a good friend that I made over the time. I don't want to be that asshole investigator that people say, no, don't book a venue for him, he won't come. I'm not like that. I will go over the top to be there and to bring you great places. I wanted so much, so hard to go to Cornwall. And I just feel like I've let him down, and I just wanted to tell you guys that if I'm not myself in a few days, well, that's the main reason. Being PTSD and trying to satisfy everybody is hard. It's really, really, really hard. Because you want to be that good person for everybody. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a crybaby shite. I'm so freaking emotional. Because I'm so much intense in what I do that I hate deceiving people. When I was in the army, I was like the smallest guy in platoon. I was always and I wanted to be like, I didn't want to deceive anybody, so I went always above and beyond. And it's the same thing in paranormal. I don't want to deceive nobody. I don't want to have a bad name out there. I don't want to be that guy that says yes to a place and at the last moment back off. It's not me. I'm the kind of person that if it was for me now, I would probably pack up my car and go over there and try to convince him. But I don't want to drive 3 hours for nothing. If thanks, Jared. If Elliot, you come across this message in a few hours, well, I'm ready to go back, man. I'm ready to like get that $300 out there to investigate. It's just like it's not that I don't want to go. It's like with the guys of the Loyalist County, it was good. $113. That was the greatest deal. But like, yes, I know that, and I will, and I'm so freaking grateful for what Elliot did. He worked hard to get me the venue half price for $300 for 8 hours to being in that freaking place. And I said no because like financially, it was too hard for me. But seeing that I feel like I'm letting down some people. Well, I'm ready to do that sacrifice to don't lose my name. So that's about it, guys. I'm really sorry that it was my only way to get it out there, and like I don't want to go like MIA and had that part in the winter that I didn't have nothing to um, I didn't had nothing to put out there, and I was feeling that I was letting you guys down, and I wanted to put so much out there, and because when you guys watch and when you guys comment, it's so overwhelming, and it's so great to investigate those incredible places, and having the opportunity to investigate those places and having people working for you to get you those places, it's hard. And I know it's hard for those venues to try to get prices, good prices for investigators. I just feel like I've let Elliot down, and I'm so ashamed. And yeah, I wanted so much to work with him also because he looks like such a great person. He's probably one of the greatest. There's not much great paranormal investigators in Quebec, in Canada generally, but like Lomar is one of them. The girls from Paranormal XP, Cassie, and him, Elliot from Phantoms of Yore. You got Angelo, he's also a great investigator, and you got crazy Selena. She's so wonderful, but I just don't want to lose my name, and it's so hard to make a name for yourself, and it being that good person, that genuine and person that will be sorry for the it's washing day. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I had to ventilate, and having you guys in there. I see that Jasmine's it's in here. Hello, Jazz. Jared from Pasadena. If it was just for me, I would jump in my car and go and investigate. I would go and tent on freaking the battlefield in Gettysburg to investigate. It's not that. It's so hard to have venues. It's so hard to book locations, and most of you out there, you know it's hard, and when you know that somebody. Hello, Maria. Thank you from New York. Wow, I love New York. I've been there once, and I want to go again. Probably got spots to investigate in New York also. And yeah, I just hate letting people down, and I just feel like I've let, well, Lomar down, and yeah, and Elliot from the Phantoms of Yore, because, well, yeah, actually, it's Lomar that is a good friend with Elliot, and you know how I feel about Lomar and Chelsea. Yeah. I felt that I've let him down, and yeah, I'm really hard on myself. I'm sometimes I'm you know, you get the guy out of the army, but you don't get the army out of the guy. And sometimes I'm so much of that, or that sergeant major on myself. I'm being like the recruit and the sergeant major on myself sometimes. So, and yeah, subscribe to Pasadena. Jared, he's got a great group. He does great investigations, and he went yeah. And if I could jump on the plane and go and see you, Jazz, and investigate with you, and that would be so much amazing, yeah. And I was saying that, yeah, Jared went to investigate Gettysburg. He's got so much great responses. You got like names of units and states, and wow. Yeah, you guys are so amazing. I have so much great community, and just want, I just don't want to let you guys down. That's all. I found a passion in movie making and researching the paranormal and documenting the paranormal. That is so overwhelming, but it's just trying to keep everybody on track. It's, you know, it's like having two cakes at the same time, but you don't know which one to eat. But you have like both bakers in front of you, and you don't want to deceive both of them. Vous êtes au 1471 15e avenue Shawinigan. Yeah, right. Thank you, Siri. Siri, she's saying where I am now. Hey, hi, Dantex, Michael, and Ailey. I've seen Rich, Soul Watcher, Tex. Yeah, Siri. Punksy, hello, Punksy. Little Mama, Johnny, hello, Johnny. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to try, but yeah, it was. And for those who were on the live last night, I had the news last night during the live that the venue was canceled because the group leader was having issues at his home. His basement was flooded, and he had no power. And I feel so much for him. Over here we had the same. I don't know if you guys remember. We had a big ice storm here in 1998. Well, it's part two. It's trees. We don't have like those big electrical pylons that went down, but trees, that went down on cars, on houses, on power lines. I think there's over 2 million people here in Quebec that have power. I don't know how much in Ontario. The roads were treacherous. There were an accident on the road, so the weather's getting better now. I could jump in my car and go, but yeah. But he didn't answer me. I'm using my phone to do this live stream. Yeah, nobody wrote back, so yeah. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I love you so freaking much, all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Sometimes speaking with friends helps you kind of ventilate. Lomar, bro, if you have that, if you see this live, I'm really, really, really sorry. If I oh, Pennsylvania, thank you, Punksy, and I want to go to Gettysburg. I want so much to go over there, and oh yeah, I would go to Australia back. Oh my God, it's one of my dreams. Oh my God, going to Australia. Yeah, the history, but just being there, it's so much of an incredible country. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I would go so much to Australia one day. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, I'm close. I have like Wilson Castle that in at the end of May that I'm going, and I just don't want to. Like I said, yeah, it's all right, Cynthia. It's just like I was doing a little live to say that I have a little situation that I could go like really not under the radar, but a situation that got to me, and yeah. So, bro, Omar, if you see that live, I'm sorry. Sorry if I deceived you, and if I, in a way, yeah. So, thank you guys. I love you, and hopefully, I'll catch you on the next paranormal adventure. All right. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you.